Hey everyone, it's Nancy with She's Got Yarn. I'm finally back home. There's so much I want to share with you guys. I just got back from Sarasota. 17 of us got together in the yarn community. It's the Zoom. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of Zoom, but Sharon with Sharon's Crochet Corner has a Zoom chat channel, and if you're interested, just go to her channel, ask her if you can get, if you can join us. It's a great group of ladies, and all of us got together from all over, Alaska, California, all over, and we all met in Sarasota, Florida, and I had the time of my life. I got to meet Billie, the crafty Floridian. I'm only just like 2.5 hours away from her, but she organized this whole gathering, and it was a lot of work. And Billie, thank you for letting me be a part of this, because I learned stuff. All the ladies, if you were to watch their channel, they're very genuine. They're true to their channel. They're in person versus in person. I got to meet Trish, Mama Swift. I met a bunch of ladies, and I'm afraid I'm gonna leave somebody out. But yeah, I've got a lot of stuff to show you. But in the midst of this, when I got home, while my last day in Sarasota, I got a message. My dad was in the hospital. He was in the hunting woods, and my cousin found him in his tree stand, kind of out of it. Took him to the ER in Baxley, Georgia, which is a little tiny ER. That's all that was available, and they sent him home on pain medication. Anyways, he got worse, and I had to actually drive to Georgia. After I got home from Sarasota on Saturday afternoon, I got a text message like 7 o'clock in the morning. Actually, my phone didn't wake me up. My daughter, we have an Alexa, and she messaged me through my TV. She was like, "Mom, get your butt up." And I'm putting it in nice terms, because they were trying to get a hold of me, and I was sleeping through my phone ringing. And anyways, I had to drive. My dad had a truck in Georgia and his 3 dogs. I had to get him home. So my mom drove Tiffany to my home, and we drove to Georgia together. We swooped up my dad. I laid him in the back of my SUV, and Tiffany my daughter took his truck home with the 3 dogs, and I took him straight to the ER at the University of Florida, Shands Teaching Hospital in Gainesville, Florida. If you got a problem, it's the best place to go. But anyways, he was misdiagnosed in Baxley. I think they said they thought he had pancreatitis. Well, he actually had a ureter blockage, and they're not too sure if it's scar tissue or if it's a tumor. He does have a history of bladder cancer, so y'all pray for him. I'm really worried. They admitted him. He's in the hospital. So I didn't get any unpacking really done. I just unloaded the vehicle. My room, the dog room / my kind of yarn room now. It's my girl cave, but it's a mess, absolute mess. So I've missed you guys, and I'm just gonna post this morning. I'm headed to work, and I'm late, of course. And it's the end of the month, the worst time of the month, but that's okay. That's life. But the boys are happy I'm home. Can you see them? They really missed me, my husband said, of course. But yeah, I had a great time in Sarasota, and I'm hoping, there's already talk about doing it again next year somewhere else, like maybe like meet in the middle of the United States, because there's girls from all around, like Kansas, Louisiana, Missouri, California. They're from all around. And what a great group of ladies. And we had a murder mystery dinner. That's a hoot. I will eventually share some of those videos with you. Out of respect for all the other ladies, I want to get them approved if they're okay with me showing some of the videos, because we all had a lot of fun. Yep. So anyways, I'm gonna open the gate. Hang on. I gotta close it. Oh. I normally don't drive my white truck to work, but my black truck, when I got home, had a flat tire. I guess the boys had fun in my truck. No. We drive on construction sites, so he probably picked up a nail somewhere. So I need to bring an air compressor home. Oh, I need to put my seatbelt on. Hold on. Okay. Anyhow, let's see, where was I? The murder mystery night, Trish, with Mama Swift, she cooked an amazing Italian dinner. It was amazing. And those of us that live in Florida, I brought food home because we had more food than we could eat. It's hard to calculate how to feed 17 people, and it's an all-day event cooking a big dinner like that. She was in the kitchen from the crack of dawn probably till 10 o'clock at night, bless her heart. But she was happy to do that for us. And I'm still, last night I ate the last of the meatballs. Oh, they were so good. And then I brought home some chicken cacciatore. I hope I said that right. My mom came over. She's like, "Can I have some of that?" I'm like, "Sure." We couldn't have ate it all. It was a giant gallon bag of chicken, but it was so good. We really enjoyed it. Everybody's a hoot. Everybody had their own little personality, but I'm telling you, I love them. I fell in love with all of them. And I encourage more women to take part in these events. Get on Zoom. You learn a little bit of the intimate stories of their life, and they captured me, and it was a great time. It's such a memorable moment, and I'm pretty new to the yarn community. My channel's only 10 months old. I've only been crocheting a little over 2 years, and wow, I've met so many friends, because I work and I go home, and I fish with my dad, I do stuff with family, and I have one bestie in the whole world, and I don't see her enough, and she lives down the road, but our schedules are off. She's an ER nurse practitioner, so she works a lot of graveyard shifts, so we're off, but anyways, I just wanted to get on here and let you guys know I'm back. I don't know what this evening holds for me. I may be up at the hospital. I'm not too sure. If they're keeping him, I'll be back up there. They're going to, I believe they said, oh, that was a big hole and I missed it. Thank you, Jesus. He's going to need a stent placed, and it breaks my heart because those are painful. what I recall with when I was in the healthcare field of patients that had stents put in. They can be pretty painful. So, but I'm hoping it's just scar tissue. Yeah. I gotta pull over. That's where my pillows went. They're in the back seat. I put pillows back there for my dad. Couldn't find my pillows last night. I struggled to find some things this morning, but that's my life story. And the girls will vouch for that on Zoom. Not all the ladies in Zoom went. There was one that couldn't make it. I believe she had a family member that was not doing well, so she couldn't make it. And there was one that left because she had a family. She came, and she had a family member that has been having some health issues, and she came but didn't stay real long. Oh my God! This thing in the road. That's not good. Hold on, I gotta get it out of the road. It's a giant. Let me shut you off. A giant railroad tie. But anyways, I put it in my vehicle because you know what? Those are great to put under your trailer hitch when you crank it up. You can never have enough of those. One man's junk is another man's treasure, or woman's treasure. But that could have been devastating to somebody's tire if they had hit that. Doing? I hope everybody's doing well. I've missed everyone. I probably already said that. I caught up on some sleep last night. I feel good today, but I can't find anything. I've got a few bags I just dumped. Now the challenge is what is at work waiting for me. Like probably 1,000 emails. Mostly, hopefully just yarn stuff. Whoa. Man. Crazy people on the road. Guy was coming at me. I'm going to turn you around. Day. Not too much traffic this morning. I noticed coming into Gainesville yesterday, the traffic was terrible over by the hospital. And I thought the students were gone. But maybe not in our area. Yeah, the traffic was horrific in my area over by the hospital. And the newest thing at the ER is you got to pay to park. Have somebody, you got to pay to park to drop somebody off in the ER. It's crazy. So I did valet. It was $3, which wasn't too bad. I threw them $5, but it used to be, you know, when you go to the ER, they would park your car. It was free the first, you know, ER visit. After that, visits, of course, you pay for. Wow, they've got a lot done here. They got pavement poured for that new building next door. Ooh. Got a door truck here, and they're servicing my forklift. One of the two. I'm telling you, we're running out of room to park in this one. Here's some spots. Well, everyone, I'm at work. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. I love you guys. Bye. Hey, everyone. It is the end of the day. I left work about 10 minutes early. I think the week's catching up with me. I'm exhausted. But I have to run by UPS. I have a package. And I hope it's what I think it is. Today's been a good day. I tell you what, I was gone for an entire week. In the past, if I was gone for an entire week, I'd come back to a nightmare. But I gotta plug you in. Please tell me I've got a story. I don't have a charger with me. Hold on. Nope. I think I took it in the house. Wait, I might have one. I've always got extra stuff. Anyways, getting back to my bookkeeper. I hired a bookkeeper in December. A new one because my other one, she became very ill and could not work. But anyways, this woman walked in as a customer. And I was like, I apologize for any delay, but I'm short-handed. I don't have a bookkeeper anymore. And she's like, well, I'm looking for a job. I was like, what? But she was an angel from heaven. She rolls her eyes when I say that because she's an ex-military Green Beret. She's BA. You know what I mean? But anyways, I came back from Sarasota and everything was done. She did all the invoicing. She converted all my delivery tickets into invoicing, check pricing. She watches everything I do. She always wants to know what else she can do. When I go to answer the phone, she's like, nope, I'll answer the phone. Because we're down 2 people in the office. The first couple weeks, it was hard because there was a lot she didn't know. But she wanted to learn. And me being down those 2 people, she watched me do their jobs and my job. And she's incredible. She did my job, my entire job while I was gone. I came back to, all I had to do was email all the invoices. I mean, I checked them and they're all perfect. She rocks. I love her. Rhonda, if you're watching me, I love you. But, no, I couldn't get over it. And thank goodness, because I'm so tired. The vacation's catching up with me. And also all the driving. I didn't get any rest after my trip from Sarasota. I had to drive to Georgia to pick up my dad and take him to the hospital. And my GPS, she's still getting sassy with me since I went on vacation. That's a whole nother story. She won't shut off. I got the volume down now. But yes, I got some happy mail today from Premier. I look tired. I apologize if I look tired, because I am tired. And I will get home. I'll probably take a 10-minute power nap. Oh my God, this guy almost ran out in front of me on a bike. There's chickens on the side of the road. Oh, wow. What's happening? Am I in the twilight zone? My boys are still with me. taking the back roads and a bunch of crazies on the back roads. Nobody wants to wait for traffic. Gotta put my seatbelt on. It's the second time today I forgot to do it. Anyways, I got some happy mail from Premier. I must have been sleep shopping because I bought a bunch of this yarn in Sarasota, but we all swapped out yarn, gave yarn away, different stuff. I got all kinds of goodies I came back with. I want to share with everybody. I have not yet really unpacked. Last night I got home late from the hospital, and I had to get on Zoom to see my girls, my new girlfriends. And again, if you are a part of the yarn community, you can knit, you can crochet, you can sew. If you want to find a great group of ladies, most of them are at home all the time, but they are very close, come from all walks of life, but they're so true, and I'm very proud to call them my friends. They welcomed me into this group, all flaws, all my defects. They've embraced it. Oh. And vice versa. Oh, I had so much fun. The first night I picked up Lynette at the airport, and she's the one that introduced me to Zoom chat. And I before I knew Lynette, I knew just Charm Grammy, and I fell in love with her. And one day she responded to my channel, just like Pamela's Adoring Crochet. Pamela isn't on Zoom, but when Charm Grammy acknowledged me, I'm like running through the house like a screaming Mimi idiot. But what a wonderful lady. And I really enjoyed my time with her. She did not stay the entire time because of her job, but I think she was there like 4 days. Not long enough, because I missed her so much. But life happens. And I think there was one lady that could not make it, which was, I'm sure, sad for all the girls. I've never met her, but she had a family that she had to tend to. And there's a couple girls that stayed later than planned, and some that had to leave, a day early. Everybody I met, I just can't say enough about them. And Billie, this whole weekend was called Billie's Beaches, and Billie is the Crafty Floridian, and what a wonderful lady. And she did so much for us. She organized everything, the house, collecting the money, the deposits. She's amazing. You saw what she did for Sharon with the wheelchair, and there were other ladies involved also, but the auction, and it's just really cool how well they take care of one another. And and I don't know if you guys know Sandy from Left is Right, but and heard of the character Octavian. Well, Octavian laid an egg for me, and I actually named her. She was an egg. It was pretty cool. And here is Noonie, Octavian's baby girl, one of her millions of babies. I'm not sure how many babies she's got, but she had a bunch of them in Sarasota. And I will share with you guys, Octavian got a tattoo in Sarasota. I got a picture of that. We had so much fun. Some of the ladies could not come. We had Billie made Dammit dolls, and Gina crafty grandma. Forgive me, Gina, if that's not correct. But she made faces for all the people that could not go. We sewed them on. I sewed Gina. Gina was my Damn It doll, and I sewed her face on my doll. And we took the dolls to most places we went. There were some places I did not take her. She went for the ride, but didn't always bring her in. I know that the places we did bring them in, everybody played along. Like, we went to the Cracker Barrel, and let's see, I'm not sure. I think it was Madonna. She couldn't make it, so we had a Madonna doll. There was a couple dolls that we sat them on a table kind of like next to us at another booth, and the restaurant workers, the waitresses, played along. They were serving them. They made they got a fork set and a plate, and I think they served them something. It was really funny. And let's see, Octavian got a tattoo. The tattoo artist actually played along with that also. Got shots of his hand over Octavian. Octavian, you guys have to, if you don't know about Octavian, you need to go to Sandy's channel, Left is Right, and you can learn more about Octavian. And Sandy, she wrote the story of, we had a late night murder mystery dinner, and Sandy has written many plays, and she wrote the story of this murder mystery, and it was just really cool. And I want to get these videos together, but I have to get permission. I don't want to just assume that I can put everybody out there in the real world, because these ladies are from Zoom. I believe most of them have channels, but still, out of respect, I want everybody to approve the videos. And if they don't, I will fudge it, right? We'll edit it, right? Nancy, edit. If you don't like it, I gotta take the whole thing out, you know. But I've got a lot of little videos here and there. Oh, there's an accident. But yeah, so I will, let's hopefully, if I got some cool stuff at the UPS, I'm here now, I will share that with you guys shortly. So I'll be back. Hey everyone, I'm back in from UPS, and they're sending me to CVS to pick up my package. That's a first. The guy in there told me, he goes, well, you know Hank, and Hank is one of our main UPS drivers. Hank knows you, and he probably had him drop it off in High Springs. But instead of reading the address, I saw UPS, and I just went directly to UPS. But below that it says pick up at CVS in High Springs. Did I read that? No. And I put them on a wild goose chase. They didn't read it either at first. They just read the tracking number. But yeah, I'm almost to CVS. Thank goodness I live in a small town where everything's pretty close together. I live like 3 minutes outside of town. Just went by my son's office. He looks like he's got patience. Parking lot's full.